Hi there, it's Mike with Bonsai Journey. Been looking forward to today. I've got 6 relatively young, maybe 2 years old, Portulacaria Afra that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet in the end. It feels like maybe I've got enough for a forest, and so that'll be for a future. But right now I'm just trying to grow them out nicely. So I thought I'd do a pruning. And in doing so, I've been watching lots of videos for inspiration and reminders on some of the basic rules. I think the rules I'm going to follow today, one would be to prune each branch back to its first or second group of buds, and to try, when I do that, to favor buds or the leaves that are going horizontally outwards as opposed to up and down. With each successive bud, they rotate 90 degrees. They'll be kind of a vertical and then a horizontal, vertical, horizontal. So I want to encourage back budding horizontally and to get some ramification through that. So anyway, that's one thing. I'll also be pruning branches that are tending downwards, and then just kind of basically bringing them the branches a lot shorter. And so here I go. Hopefully you can see pretty well. Here's a downward facing branch, so I'll take that off. Let's see if I've got any more like that. Okay. We'll start with this tree now that I've jumped in without thinking too much. So, okay, let's prune some of these back. Now I'm gonna take these down back to the second pair of leaves. In some cases I might be cutting it off even more than that. Well, here you have it. To be honest, I found this a lot more challenging than I was expecting. I tried to watch a whole bunch of videos to give myself confidence, but when it came to making the decisions, some I actually did off camera, actually, just because I didn't want to belabor a video. But yeah, it's there's so many decisions to make with these miniature dwarf jades. One of the so the rules of thumb I was trying to follow was to take any really low branches. I have left a few that arguably are too low. Look for cross branches and eliminate that. Bring it back to two or maybe one or two sets of leaves, and I suppose also try to eliminate any particularly straight pieces. But I don't know, it just seemed a little bit more challenging. I think partially because I think of these trees differently than a lot of bonsai in that I imagine almost multiple trunks in like a Y shape, or, I know Nigel in his bonsai forest is looking to emulate a baobab tree. And to me, there's lots of branching, lots of ramification. I think about the acacia tree in Africa too, and I kind of think same thing. So I wasn't necessarily trying to stick to one trunk, and perhaps if I had, that would have been easier to cut things off. But you could argue that I've still got a ways to go. There's no question about that. But anyway, hopefully this was, if not instructive, at least interesting for someone who really is a little bit tentative with these things in their first steps towards building a Portulacaria Afra, or dwarf jade. So hopefully this was a kind of at least curiosity. I'm not by any means knowledgeable about this, and I do hope someday that this will become an interesting forest. But anyway, first steps, and definitely learning along the way. And I feel like I still got work to do, no question, but hopefully things are moving in the right direction. Thanks for watching.